Good evening, Ed Tech family. Today we're going to look at Apple Classroom, a platform that can help you manage your classroom and engage your learning on a daily basis. So teachers, on the left with the red trim, we're going to have my teacher iPad. On the right, you're going to have a student iPad. Now teachers, the first thing you want to do is navigate to the App Store. Once you click on the App Store, you want to hit Classroom. Well, let's go Apple Classroom to be more accurate. All right, this is the emblem with the orange icon and the teacher pointing toward the board. You want to hit the download symbol, the cloud with the arrow coming down. Let's give it a second to download. Once that's done, you want to hit open. You're going to see Welcome to Classroom. Hit continue. And as you notice, it promptly prompts you to put your information in. So today, I'm going to put my name. Guess I'll go with my real name. And I'm going to hit done. All right. Then you'll hit create class. Give the class a name. Let's call it Ed Tech 205. Let's choose the world, and we're going to go with the color red. Description, I'm going to put professional development. Now, in your case, you may want to put the subject matter or the name of the group that you'll be using this with. Once that is done, I'm going to hit done. All right, you see that my class has been created there. All right, moving forward, I'm going to click on my class. And as you can see, it says all students in the upper left-hand corner. And then it has a notification. It said, would you like Classroom to send you notifications? I'm going to hit allow for now. Then I'm going to click invite students. Now, you notice there's invite students to this class. You have a cancel button and the code that you have here. Now, if you're in a Birmingham City school and you have a ViewSonic board, you can click on the AirPlay button, select the name of your board, and showcase this number on the ViewSonic board. Let's go to the student device. All right. As you notice, you can look on your student's iPad, and just below Bluetooth, you're going to see Apple Classroom or the Classroom emblem. Have your students click on Classroom and see the name of your class. In my case, add Ed Tech 205. I click on it, and the students will put their name. Then it's going to ask for the code. Notice no cursor appears. The student should just type and hit add. On the left, you'll notice that the student name appears here. Now, in your case, of course, you will have more, but once all the students that you think are going to have joined, you want to click on the right-hand side and click add. All right. You see Mike appears in my class, and it shows the setting icon right next to his initials because that lets me know where he is in his device. So we have a tool to monitor them. Now, when I click on Mike's name, if you notice, it gives me some icons here. I can open up things, I can navigate him to a certain site, I can view his screen, I can hide things from him, I can lock his device, I can mute it, I can AirPlay it, or I can simply remove him. Now, these actions here are just for Mike. Now, if you notice across the top of my iPad, you see those same icons. Those icons are for the entire class. But since I only have one student device today, we're going to look at what we can do for Mike. All right, so I'm going to click on Mike's name. I'm going to click on open. And as you notice, there's some apps here. Now keep in mind that the only apps that will open on the student device, they must already be installed. So if you click on something that is not on the student device, this feature will not work. So for all intents and purposes, I'm going to click Clever. Open the Clever on iPad. If you look on the right, here you see Clever is open. All right, I'm going to hit done. Navigate the student iPad back to the home screen. All right, let's try something else. Let's go with something like Docs. All right, Docs open. Student will have to sign if they have not, but as you can see, it works pretty well. All right, go back to home. Let's hit open. Now, what I want you to look at this time is lock in app after opening. Now, previously, I just hit the home button and it went back home. I'm going to check that box, toggle it to the right, and I'm going to lock them in the app. So I'm going to open Chrome this time. Chrome opens. I'm clicking the home button. Mike cannot get out of this app. He is locked into this particular app. All right, I'm going to hit done. Go back. All right. Now, if you notice, anytime a student is in something different, it changes next to their name. All right, let's go to Navigate. I'm going to click Safari, click on Favorites, and we're going to send Mike to Schoology. Now the student is on Schoology. I'm going to hit Done. Now, if you notice, that same lock feature is there. So if you need to lock students in something there, you can. Now, this is not a fail-safe in that they cannot get out, period, because students can power off the device or go into airplane mode, and that will stop this from working. So it is not the end all be all, but it is a great tool to utilize. All right, view screen. Notice I can see what the student is looking at on their screen. I'm going to come up here and hit done. All right, if you want to lock the device, you lock it, it becomes inoperable. If you want to mute them or AirPlay or simply remove them, you can do all these things for this student. Now, keep in mind that this is the same thing. Let me unlock it. Keep in mind that this is the same thing across the top. You can do the same thing for your full class. So you have the stack with the apps. You have the navigation toolbar. Here you can look at a variety of students. You can hide things, you can lock it, you can mute them. You can invite more students or even remove students. And when they get ready to leave, you can even end the class. So as you can see, you can do it for one or you can do it for all. Now, one more brilliant thing about it is your students can also send you things. All right, so I took a screenshot. Now, this student can click on the Sharrow in the upper right hand corner. That's the box with the arrow coming out. Click on the Sharrow, click AirDrop, click Mr. Langford. It says sending. And you'll notice in my tray over here, I have a box, looks like a mails tray. When I click on it, it shows me that Mike shared a file with me. And there it is. So students can actually share things with you directly that way. It can be a picture, it can be a video, it can be a link. Whatever it is that you have them send you, you can have it come that way. All right. That is a brief tutorial in how to begin using Apple Classroom. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it's informative. Have a great day.